All right, let's talk about a voice that's truly one of a kind. I'm talking about Kim Taehyung, or as you probably know him, V from BTS. You've almost certainly heard him called the Baritone Soul of the group, right? Well, in this explainer, we're going to dig into what that really means.
You hear this description all the time, and honestly, it's the perfect way to put it. There's just this immediate, cozy quality to his vocals that has captivated millions. But this isn't just about a vibe. Oh no, there's a really fascinating story, both technically and artistically, behind all that warmth.
So, that brings us to the big question. In the massive, incredibly competitive world of K-pop, what is it about his voice that makes it stand out so much? What makes it such a rare and powerful instrument?
Well, it really all starts with his vocal classification. See, in an industry that is just packed with high-pitched singers, V's voice is, well, it's something totally different.
Okay, let's get a little technical for just a second. V is what's called a lyric baritone. All that really means is that his voice naturally sits in this deep, rich place. It's got this thickness, this grounded weight to it, that you almost never hear from a lead singer in pop music.
Think about it. Most K-pop songs are written for tenors, those super bright, high voices that can soar over everything. V's baritone doesn't even try to compete on that level. Instead, it does something else entirely. It builds the foundation. It's that rich, soulful bass that gives BTS's music so much of its incredible depth and texture.
But hey, don't for a second think that deep means limited. Not even close. This guy has a jaw-dropping vocal range. We're talking over 3 octaves. He can go from this super deep, resonant EB2 all the way up to a crystal-clear D6. His control over his entire instrument, it's just, wow, absolutely impressive.
And you know, his talent goes way beyond just hitting the high and low notes. He's not just a baritone, he's a true vocal artist. He can give you this dreamy, almost ethereal falsetto one moment, and then switch to a rough, gritty growl the next. Or he can pull you in with his super intimate whisper. It's this duality that makes him such an amazing storyteller, using nothing but his voice. So, how did he develop this totally unique style? I mean, a voice like that doesn't just appear out of nowhere. To understand it, we've got to look at his journey, and specifically, his relationship with jazz. It's actually a really cool story of artistic growth. He's talked about how, back in middle school, he had to learn the saxophone, and he just did not get jazz. He found it really difficult. But then fast forward to his early 20s, and he finds himself coming back to it, finding real comfort and inspiration in that music. And of course, this journey leads directly to his solo album, Layover, which is just a beautiful, full dive into that sound. And that album, Layover, is so important. Why? Because this is him planting his flag. It's him stepping out and saying, this is me, this is my sound. It's 100% authentic V.
And the critics? They totally got it. Rolling Stone described the album as a quiet storm pleasure. And I mean, what a perfect description. It just nails that smooth, soulful, almost atmospheric vibe. This wasn't about being loud or flashy. It was about being confident and deeply, truly musical. And make no mistake, that was a choice. A very deliberate one. With Layover, he could have chased the latest pop trends. Instead, he decided to create something that was true to him. He basically made a bet that being authentic would be enough to connect with people.
So did that bet pay off? Oh yeah, big time. He became the very first K-pop soloist ever to have every single song on an album hit over 100 million streams on Spotify. That's just massive. And it's proof that an authentic, artistic vision can be both a critical and a commercial knockout.
Okay, so when you put it all together, what's the big takeaway here?
I think V's whole story really shows us the incredible power you can find in just embracing the very thing that makes you different.
There's this word critics like to use for him, a visualist. And it's because his voice does more than just sing a song. It paints a picture. It creates a whole scene in your mind. Just listen to his songs for TV dramas, like Christmas Tree or Sweet Night. You close your eyes, and you can practically see the story. His voice is the paintbrush.
And listen, this isn't just fans talking. His talent is recognized by the best of the best. The legendary classical soprano Sumi Jo, we're talking a world-class artist, has praised him for his absolute pitch and his totally unique vocal tone. When someone at that level says it, you know it's the real deal.
And that really leaves us with one final thought to chew on. V's journey, this baritone in a tenor's world, this jazz lover in a pop universe, it kind of points to this really powerful idea. What if that one thing about you that feels different, that thing that makes you stand out,
What if that's not a weakness at all? What if it's actually your superpower?